I got my copy of Akaelae #1 in today. That cover is always good and nice. And what you take note of something here is that Shionna's hair is actually blonde, as it's supposed to be, because unfortunately it kind of has a slightly different cast on the inside of the book, even though it's nothing really serious. There's the back. The spine's actually pretty thick. It's pretty thick because the paper inside is pretty thick. This is my proof copy. Now, you probably can't tell from the video, but unfortunately her hair kind of went a little bit greenish. It's not that noticeable. It's probably more noticeable to me than most other people. That's due to her original coloring. But here's the interior. This also may just be the light that I'm using, that it looks yellowish or a little bit leaning toward green. The pages are matte. They're not glossy this time. The pictures came out pretty nice. I'm very happy with them. The only problems are not real problems, they're just problems with how I originally did things. You see all the text is clear, it's easy to read. This is a 98-page book. Oh, it's also 7 by 10, so it's bigger than the Scientian Chronicle books in the black and white collections. Since it costs the same amount to print them at this size, I decided that I would just go ahead and print the color ones bigger. I could print them bigger than this, but the dimensions would be off and it wouldn't be that much of a change. Yeah, some of the dark colors were a little too dark. However, you can still see stuff in them. Which is kind of funny that I can see it better through the screen on my camera than I can through actually looking at it. Like I said, it may just be my lighting and the angles that I'm holding it at. But this is the first one. I'm happy enough to go on and get started on the Kickstarter. So I have another cover to do. I've got to get it done as quickly as possible, since I've got to have them ready to order and everything before the end of the year or right after the end of the year. And so that's Akaelae #1. I think it came out great.